And Hobby Talk, as you know, is brought to you by Platinum Standard Grading. Nice. Thank you very much to Platinum Standard Grading. I'm just going to bring this up, Saucy, very quickly. I'm not going to drop the bulk sub this time around. I've got something else to bring up from PSG. Charity auction source. Have a look at this. Their second charity auction ends in just one day. It ends tomorrow. So get in. Be sure to place your bid and raise money for a cause and charity that assists so many around the country. Platinum Standard Grading have once again joined forces with Tyson Beck to produce the signed Buddy Franklin collector card with all proceeds going to Beyond Blue. So head to psg.auction to lodge your bid. Saucy, that is your boy Lance Buddy Franklin signed card designed by our boy Tyson Beck. So very nice initiative being done over there at Platinum Standard Grading. We should actually head over to psg.auction. We should see what it's at. Let's have a look. psg.auction. Predictions. Chat. Saucy.
What's that?
Your prediction?
What
There's 17 hours left. 255.
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
I was
not
going
bad.
to say 200.
The Dustin Martin that they did in the first charity auction sold for 300. So it's good stuff. Raising money for a great cause. Global says on the concussion that we just discussed, he said, what about UFC? Man, I'll give you a crazy example of concussion in the UFC. Do yourself a favor and go listen to the Joe Rogan Experience podcast when he interviewed Kamaru Usman. And Kamaru Usman was told not to train for 2.5 months after that knockout by Leon Edwards. 2.5, 3 months. He's not allowed to train. So he literally had to take time off. And he said it, how hard it is for him to literally get by. He's been doing some other things and he does break the rules a little bit. You know, he goes and rolls with rolling is obviously working on your technique. But yeah, crazy stuff. He explains it all, how he got knocked out. He was pretty much still awake, but doesn't remember anything. It's scary shit, like scary shit. But go listen to that. I think it's JRE MMA podcast 128 or 127. I think so. It's Kamaru Usman. It's a really good one. That is one of Saucy's boys. So
listen to that. And there you go. There's your answer, Global. Like, they take that shit seriously in the UFC. When you get a knockout that violent, like similar to Tua, they'd be telling Tua, oh, you can't suit up for 8 weeks. You can't suit up for 6 weeks. NFL, he's going to have 2 weeks out. He'll be back out there.
Yeah, I know. It just shows they play through these concussion symptoms, how crazy it is, man. It's insane. All right, let's get to some hobby talk, Sauce. Here's a nice one for you. Merging the worlds of sneakers and collectibles, Reebok and sports card manufacturer Panini have announced a rare collaboration highlighting cultural icons Allen Iverson and the coveted Prizm brand, releasing globally November 4 alongside a retro-inspired apparel capsule, which is $40 to $60. The collection is championed by 3 Prizm-paralleled iterations of AI's historic Question basketball shoe, each shipping with a limited edition trading card. Introduced in 2012. That's the Prizm brand. Long time coming. So here they are. Question mid Tiger Prizm. 170 US. 110 US. I don't know what that one's there. Widely available in adult and youth sizing is 110. This wearable colorway nods Iverson's tenacity, taking cues from Panini America's admired Tiger Prizm parallel with overlays across a white leather upper. So here's the Tiger Prizm source.
We go. Might have to cop myself a pair to ball in. What do you reckon, Dom?
There you go. It's going to have Panini all over it. Your favorite thing. The box has even got Panini on it.
No, don't tell me it says Panini on the shoes.
It does. It should say Fanatics, but
yeah, pretty much. Does it? Where does it say Panini on the bottom?
No, on the tongue.
Oh, it does too.
That looks so shit on the tongue.
I don't know if I can support that. I'm not gonna lie.
Tiger Prizm there. There you go. Look at this, mate. You like this one? It's got an RS on it. Rookie shoe source.
Oh, shut up.
It's got the rookie shoe. Is that all they've got here? The rookie shoe. There you go. Nah, there's more sauce. There's the rookie signature Prizm. It's 140, available in more limited quantities. This design puts a glossy royal blue Prizm spin on the low-cut question, paying homage to Iverson's rookie team colors. And then there's a black Pulsar Prizm, which is 170. That's rare in distribution. This question mid offers a narrative on the flashing lights surrounding AI via Panini America's hyper rare black Pulsar Prizm. So here's the black Pulsar. A bit of suede on the toe. That's the black Pulsar Prizm there, source. And then within each sneaker box from Reebok and select retailers, consumers receive a pack of limited edition Panini America times Reebok Iverson trading cards. Each card features beautiful imagery of AI from the early 2000s captured by legendary photographer Gary Land, with designs drawing inspiration from Prizm, Question, and other Reebok Iverson product lines. From these packs, consumers will have the opportunity to pull special Prizm parallel cards, short printed Iverson on card, autographed cards, Iverson worn patches, and more. Comprehensive checklist available upon request. In late September, Reebok and Panini teased the collaboration with Rare Friends and Family Blue Dazzle Prizm Flip on Iverson's historic blue and gold Denver Playing Edition question from 2007. Only 100 were made, each of which was shipped. There you go. Here are some of the cards. Source.
Okay.
That's the blue. That one there. It's another shoe. That's a Tiger. Black Pulsar. The blue. And there's that one, the Denver one that they were saying over there.
Yeah. The light blue color.
So
I mean, they look all right. It's just I wish they didn't have the Panini thing on it. It's the only thing.
Global says that's Lamont worthy. I'm not going to disagree with you on that one, Global. Next on the list. Here it is, source. The Road to Qatar. Mosaic Soccer. Comes out October 5th. Tomorrow. The brand returns to international soccer with the 21-22 Mosaic Road to FIFA World Cup, showcasing its eye-catching Optichrome parallels. Soccer collectors will love this 200-card base set featuring players from 28 national teams. Look for the Playmaker insert featuring on-card autographs of global superstars like Lionel Messi, on-card autos. Catch more details below, as well as a sneak preview of the product, including Lionel Messi's Playmaker.
On-card?
Playmaker's insert set featuring on-card autos.
Oh.
Playmaker's set.
It doesn't usually have on-card autos in it. That's interesting.
Is
That
there?
caught me here.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, that looks good. Even
Come
for
on, show us the
Leo
preview.
Messi. No,
Show
not
us the
yet.
preview.
I'm going
Come
to
on.
tease you some more. Hobby boxes of 21-22 Mosaic Road to FIFA World Cup contain 15 cards per pack and 10 packs per box. Look for 1 auto, 5 base silvers, 15 Mosaic parallels, and 20 inserts or insert parallels per box on average. Collect the hobby exclusive parallels Mosaic Red, blue to 99, purple to 49, pink to 25, gold to 10, and Mosaic Black is a 101, plus 4 exclusive insert parallels. Mosaic White to 25, Mosaic Gold to 10, and the Mosaic Black 101. Find top footballers in 3 hobby exclusive insert sets, including International Men of Mastery, Pitch Masters, and Montage. Collect authentic autograph cards from current and retired footballers in FIFA, Scripts Mosaic, and FIFA Autographs Mosaic. Look for 2 hobby exclusive auto parallels, the Mosaic Gold and Mosaic Black. Look for 2 different hobby exclusive case hits, which are the Stained Glass and Overdrive, featuring some of the best FIFA players from the past and present. Leo Messi, ladies and gentlemen. I like the card.
It's nice.
There's
nice.
the playmakers on card. There's your boy, Saka, Modric. These are just some of the cards. Kevin De Bruyne, Benzema. There's Vinny. There's Zlatan. There's a few people to collect in this source. Mbappe, Florian Wirtz, Gabriel Jesus, Hugo Lloris, Luis Diaz, Ilkay Gundogan. I don't know why I'm collecting Alvaro Morata. I'll move on from that. Lionel Messi Montage. It's a nice looking card. I know you need to have him in the product, yeah, I get it. But he shouldn't be in the product. They're not in the World Cup. Haaland, Pitch Masters. Where's Ronaldo, man? Raspadori, rookies in this one source.
He'll be in there.
The LeBron James of soccer. Christian Pulisic. Here he is. Pellegrini from Italy, who are also not in the World Cup. Yunus Musa. Francesco Totti, who I wish was actually in this World Cup. Could have got Italy there. But that's it, Source.
That's it. I think that Playmakers set's going to sell the product. What are they numbered to? Does it say there?
Not sure. Yet. I've got to go. Well, Anthony has just joined in the chat, so he might just be able to help us out here. Don't stress, mate. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. Don't stress. Please tell me Ronaldo's in this product, Anthony. Because how do you not show the best player? How do you not show him sorts? How do you not bring up this guy in your product right there?
There it is.
He's got to be in there, mate.
Should be in there. He'll
just wait for Prizm World Cup, says Anthony. I completely agree. Mosaic is still road to Qatar, so Italy, Norway are still in it, which is why it's a dumb set. It's a fair point. So that's that. Hopefully,
click on the Playmaker. The Playmaker set does look good, man. And it's on-card autos in it.
My thing's so crazy. Here we go. Sorry. There's the Messi Playmakers.
On-card Messi auto. I mean, that looks beautiful.
It's got a bit of the vibe on the border at the top, the header is
from another
what's the product, Anthony? It's got Maradona. It's what's the set? I've got a Maradona from that set.
Not nobility.
Yeah, it's got a bit of that nobility, old school vibe to it. Yeah, 100% will be in it, Anthony. I'm just taking the piece. I just wanted to have a reason to put that GIF up on the screen. Saucy put it in pre-show, and I was just waiting. For something. What better way to put it in than not have Ronaldo in a preview for a product, a soccer product?
So we threw him in there.
Football product. Anthony says that Playmaker set wasn't meant for Mosaic. It was meant for another set, but it didn't make the cut. So now they jammed it into Mosaic to give it something else. Saucy just said that's what's going to sell the product, and I don't think he's going to be wrong on that one. There you go. It's like you wrote the script on that one, Saucy. Let's actually, just on Cardboard Connection, I'm going to see if there is a Mosaic World Cup. I want to see who's in this Playmaker set. FIFA Road to World Cup checklist. Here we go, Source. There's something out here. They are like the on-card one they chucked into the Immaculate from 2019, says Anthony. Oh, no, that's... Is that the one? Yeah, it is. Playmakers. What do we have? Men of Mystery, Montage, Overdrive, Pitchmasters, Playmakers. Saucy, we have Lionel Messi, Yuri Tielemans, Douglas Costa, Roberto Carlos, your boy, Harry Kane, Manuel Neuer, Javier Hernandez, and Christian Pulisic. But there's another 20 that are not on there because it says it's a 28-player set.
Okay, so
there could be a lot more still to be added on there. So we should probably check in on that one next week. Next up, though, I know you're excited for this one. The Topps 2022 Topps Jose Mourinho Platinum Curated UEFA Club Competition Soccer Cards. The checklist is added. It's sold on Topps UK for £100 Source. Each sealed box contains one order and two numbered parallels.
Another Topps drop that's an absolute shambles. People getting access denied or some rubbish message as they're trying to get these boxes. They drop at like 1 a.m. our time, Doma, or 2 a.m. our time, something ridiculous. So if you are awake at that time, you can try snag a box for that price. Not that you can get through. But go on. I'll just give people how the drop on these works. Obviously, other than buying them from card stores.
No, go for it. You're doing a good job here.
But
keep going. How's the drop
that's
work?
That's how it
I'm
goes.
leaving this
that's
one
how
to
it
you.
goes.
I know you're excited for this one for a reason.
No, I'm excited for this set. Anyway, go on. Show what's in the set, mate. What's in the set?
So with direct input from
Mr. Mourinho got for us.
With direct input from the great one, Jose Mourinho, the 22-23 Topps Jose Mourinho Platinum. It's not just any curated set, Source. It's a platinum curated set. Highlights trophy winners, UEFA Champions League greats, UEFA stars and young stars, including AS Roma rookies. Another subset is analysis. In total, there are 61 cards in the base set. Young stars. Here we go. Look. Nikola Zalewski from AS Roma. Mourinho's many titles are on display, Source. Courtesy of the trophy lift. His top career moments are honored. Here he is. Look at him celebrate. And of course, this is the one to celebrate the most, Source. On-card autos of the special one himself.
The special one. Yeah. Bang. Mourinho.
Yeah, I knew you were waiting for it. Anthony says any Topps direct drop, you can basically forget it if you're not using a bot. And even the bot guys missed out on the last inception. Basically, you just need to prepare to buy secondhand for 2x. So there's the on card. Now I'm looking forward to this, Source. All right. Parallel cards to 99, 49, 25, 10, 5, and 1. The analysis set has... Oh, we're going to have too much fun with this. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in there. Haaland, Kane, Mbappe, Lionel Messi. That's what they've put in here. Should say Messi. Modric, Mount, Rafael Varane, Sergio Ramos. That's Anthony Superfractor. He's donated it back to Topps. They've put it in this product. Virgil van Dijk. And of course, Source, our boy, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The trophy winners, Juan Mata, Marcus Rashford. I'm surprised Rashford's actually won a trophy. That is a surprise to me. I didn't realize he had trophies. That's a fucking first for me as a United fan. Samuel Eto'o and Tammy Abraham.
What? What?
You idiot. I knew it was coming too. UEFA Champions League greats. I'm excited for one person in this source. Not Iniesta, not Drogba, not Lampard, not Terry, not Alonso, not Gerrard, not Roy Keane, not Roberto Carlos, who you might be excited about. It's about Nemanja Vidic source, the UEFA Champions League greats. Get on Nemanja Vidic. Just an absolute star. The UEFA stars has Alphonso Davies, Anthony, Diogo Jota, Eden Hazard, Kai Havertz, Benzema, De Bruyne, Lautaro Martinez, Mohamed Salah, Neymar Jr., Nicolo Zaniolo, Pedri, Reece James, Lewandowski, Thomas Muller, Toni Kroos, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Vinny Jr., Saucy's boy. And then the young stars of the AS Roma, Nikola Zalewski, Felix Afenagian, Eduardo Bove, Dimitrios Karamitsis, and the Aussie defect, who is now an Italian national team member, Christian Volpato. Collect his Young Stars cards. Now, and of course, we've got the base trophy lift set of Mourinho. There's a Man United one in their source. They're all in parallel, and then base career moment set, and then the auto sets are down here. You get Messi autos in this. Champions League greats. You can get Vidic autos in this, which I like to see. And you can get Vinny autos in this source, which I also like to see.
Nice.
There you go.
It doesn't looks like not a bad set. I like the look.
Got to give him a plug, man. Got to give him a plug. Old Mourinho. We're flying through this. We're almost sorted here because here's this one. I had to put this one up. I'm just going to wait for you to notice. And then I'll start reading the caption.
So 1 of 1. He's graded it. Got an 8.
Have you seen who the card belongs to yet?
Oh, no. I'm surprised he didn't get a 10.
This is the what's the Parad Shah. Anthony also says Rashford won the Carabao Cup. That's his trophy. He said shine up to his old tricks again. 700k, papa. That's it, mate. 700k there. Jupster says hard to top this. Nothing else left. There it is. She collects. Stunner. Little pool man. Tyson Beck. I'm going to give him a like, mate. And Lil P, because he's the best breaker in the world. Steve Aoki. It's a beautiful card.
Very nice.
So there's the Lewis Hamilton. This one's a nice one, Source. I like getting you upset on this show. This is the LeBron James of soccer. Pulisic, if you remember, St. Croix's cards actually believed the porn star guys. You need to listen to it. It's a lot better. He pretty much believed the porn star cards. And then check out the select gold. It says to 10 of CR7 price compared to Pulisic. I don't know why it hasn't played it completely in order. I just brought up so Source can get upset. So there it is. Christian Pulisic, silver Prizm. There it is. So for 1,900. National Pride Gold, Cristiano Ronaldo, PSA 10 from the same set. $1,900, mate. So,
What the hell? That's a gold.
I
Gold
just
of
wanted to
10.
bring that up to you, mate.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Some
I
people,
like triggering you just a little bit.
don't
And
think.
then lucky last from me is Topps Project 22. Some nice cards this time around. A few that we saw that we like, Source. Once it logs me in, every time I got to verify that I'm human. I'll zoom in on this, don't stress. Oop.
Here we go.
We got a Kevin De Bruyne by Orlando Aroquena.
It's very nice. The Ronaldo looks
It's a
beautiful.
Cristiano Ronaldo by Rafael Arola.
Yeah, both
Alfonso
those are nice.
Davies by Timber Smiths. Marco Verratti by Bo Feng Lin. And lucky last, we have Henrik Larsson by 17th and Oak. So there you go, Source. Couple there, couple new ones.
Project
I know you like
2022.
these
I
two.
like it. Yeah, I like those two. The best.
I'm throwing to you for the last two things, Source. Global's asked a couple times, actually, what happened with the Great Curator. Do you know anything on this?
He
On the
had
Great
some
Le Mans?
live, the Great Le Mans. Yeah, he had some live or something that he went on and I don't know, had a discussion with people, and I guess he's trying to. He's dug himself a hole, and he just doesn't want to admit that he was wrong and that he was, hyping up cards. And I mean, when you just don't openly admit that you made a mistake, people are always going to look for more reasons to, I don't know, dig more holes for you. So, I
What was
mean,
his mistake? What were the cards?
the Marvel PMGs, man, he's just pumping them up. Star Wars, pumping those up. What else? Heap of shit, man. Heap of shit. Um, you know, talks about being a collector, but then says at the same time like every card has a price. Like it's just very conflicting. I mean, which is true. Every card does have a price, but yeah, I think people are upset that he proposes as a collector, but really in it for the money. Which is, I mean, there'd be a lot of people in this hobby for that reason.
There's
It's
a lot, I reckon.
no different why people want to try, buy graded cards already, cracking them and resubbing them, reslabbing them, shining them up with a bit of polish, spit and shine, and resubbing them, and maybe get that bump, swap it from an SGC to PSA, so someone pays more for one piece of plastic than the other piece of plastic. Like it goes on and on, man. It goes on and on.
It's insane. Lucky last.
But he's a lemon, the
Source.
great lemon. He's a lemon at the end of the day.
Well, when you got the nickname of the Great Le Mans,
When you
clearly.
wear a t-shirt of yourself on it, you're an
I didn't
idiot.
know that. No, I didn't know this.
He wears t-shirts at shows with himself on it.
I've done it. I've done it right now, Source. We're going to the National and we're making him a t-shirt. The Great Le Mans. I'm going to put a picture of his fucking face on the t-shirt and put a giant lemon over it and say, here, wear this t-shirt around. The Great Le Mans right there. I've just forgotten about everything that you've done, the Great Curator, in the past. Nothing is worse than wearing a t-shirt of your own face on it. You are a lemon. Maddie Cam says we are the Zlatans. Sports cards radio going at Uncle Kenny.
Yeah, we did mention that. We did mention that.
We mentioned that at the top of the show. We're not
We'll
delving into that.
We'll let them do it, and we'll just say
they can punch on with each other.
They can punch on with each other, and you guys can revel in it and have a laugh, and we'll have a laugh at it too here. Yeah, look, it's good entertainment and comedic value. But let's just say this, if I'm sure there's plenty of people that would swap their position with Ken Golden and his company and the type of dollars he's bringing in monthly. So, yeah, as bad as you want to say to Ken Golden, if you do pull a big card and you do want to sell it, you're probably most likely going to send it to Golden to auction it.
It's a fair point.
I mean, obviously try private sale it, but before that, after that, no one there, send it to Golden. And I think a solid 70% of people would do that, or 60%, maybe more.
Nice. Lucky last. Any word on Fanatics taking over Panini? Your thoughts?
Yeah, Doma. Well, it looks as though it's a done deal because, as we've seen, they've gone out and bought the rights to the URL domain names, blogs, .fanatics.net or whatever the hell they've bought. A few people out there revealed that Spinatron was one who was, all over it, put it out there. You don't just happen to buy these domains for any particular reason. It looks like it's coming. It hasn't been officially, confirmed by Panini and Fanatics and all that. But I think this is just one of those things that they didn't do it very well in keeping it a secret to when they actually wanted to release this. And it's going to happen eventually. It's Panini. Fanatics will own Panini, and I think we'll then get a multitude of all brands of Topps and Panini, and they'll own pretty much every major sport other than hockey.
That's massive. But obviously,
well, I mean, the license to certain things run out, but so they own that. But then the good thing is that they own the right names to the sets that people want, and I guess they can come up with new stuff as well. I just hope that in all of this, Fanatics can fix some of the ongoing issues that have plagued this hobby for a number of years. Redemptions being one, coming up with some sort of solution with that. And a few other things, distribution process and whatnot. We'll see how it goes. I hope that they can fix these things, but I'm also worried that, everyone wants to think that it could be better with Fanatics, but it could be just much of the same. I don't know. So it's a wait and see, Dom. It's a wait and see how this plays out. Hope for the best. And at the end of the day, what I always say, if, unfortunately you still can't crack boxes for reasonable prices, singles, buy the cards that you want, and you will save yourself a lot of money.
And like we've always said since day one, Source, if it ain't PSA, don't bring it our way.
Yeah. Where's my PSA coaster? I've got a few PSA coasters.
Global says, doesn't the monopoly scare you? No. Good buyer's market. They can monopolize everything, but then, what are you going to do? I reckon it just drives prices down when these types of people monopolize the market.
It's interesting.
People starting to work out how flooded it is, Source.
Oh yeah. I mean, what was the thing that I've seen? There's more cards of Zion Williamson than there ever. There's already more cards of Zion Williamson, different cards of Zion Williamson, than there is of Michael Jordan over his whole playing career.
That's ridiculous.
And he's only been in products for 3 seasons.
Fuck.
So, yeah, just take that note. Them printers have been turned up to maximum volume.
They've been hammering it, mate.
Max.
Literally hammering it. It's insane. And on that note, Source, to everyone that tuned in, thank you once again. Keep living, loving, and breathing sport. I'm Dom with the Great Man Source. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to leave a review on the Apple Podcasting app. Also, follow us on socials: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok.
talking all sports, double coverage.